I love it when I talk to like a soul who's never come through before, because your dad was saying to me, like, this is so cool. This is so cool. I can speak to you like this. And when I'm connecting with your father, he shows me that he had like a million things wrong with him here in the physical world, but he would get sick and bounce back and get sick and bounce back. When I'm connecting with him, it almost feels like a stroke. I feel like part of my body was like number, that he couldn't move. Because when I'm connecting with him, your dad keeps telling me, I didn't want to be in the wheelchair. I didn't want to be in the wheelchair. And when I'm speaking to him, he tells me this affected his whole body when I'm speaking to him. Tells me, because he's going like this to me. 5 years. It was 5 years that he was having issues. And this is really weird, because when I'm connecting with your father, he says to me, Matt, he says, the one thing that I want them to know is that I was not expecting to die in this way. And then all of a sudden, when they found out that he had this brain issue, or he had this brain tumor, right, the cancer, all of a sudden, he says to me, I had to go and confront my biggest fear, and that was being at the doctor's. He wants to thank you for easing that for him. He says, there's one thing that I regret. He says to me, I regret not getting to tell you both how much I loved and cared about you. When I'm connecting, your father says to me, there was so much that he kept on the inside. So whether it be the car accident, whether it be the head, whatever it may be, your dad tells me that there was always pain that he experienced within his body. And your dad says to me, Matt, tell my daughter that I'm sorry.